A new feature has been discovered hidden in the latest update that we can already take a look at, and it's a pretty big one. We got another hint at future content. Something really weird happened to one player and there's more going on, so let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Remember when I talked about the epic gear being better than the legendary gear in Odyssey, and the fact that I like this system because it adds more value to the many activities in the game, and I should keep looking for better perks, but the downside is that this epic gear does not look as cool as the legendary sets. Well, it looks like Ubisoft is planning something pretty big that will resolve this issue. This was first found by Ruin War on Reddit, and then later people like Your Casual Gamer reached out to me in the comments of my video to tell me that it's actually possible to access this menu in the game right now on every platform. So if you got the latest update 1.06 installed, then just click with both mouse buttons at the same time on a gear icon, or press both X and A or A and B at the same time on Xbox. Try both. I don't have an Xbox, so I'm not sure which one it is. Either one of them, so X and A or A and B. And on PS4 I tried this myself, and that's what you see right here. It's square and X. And then you open this likely work in progress screen. So we can't like interact with it, but it does show you that Ubisoft is working on a feature that will let you separate the look and the stats of a gear piece with a button in there as well to revert to the original appearance. And this even shows up for the bows and the other weapons in the game as well, so maybe you can alter their appearance as well while keeping the stats of the best weapon in the game. I would imagine that this only works for the weapons in the same category. You also can activate this menu at the horses. Like, that does not make sense since all the horses are already cosmetic, so I don't think that that is supposed to happen. So I would say for the gear pieces this system is totally coming. For the weapons I would not be so sure, although I hope that that is the case of course, and for the horses that does not really make sense. Overall, great news. This totally implies that Ubisoft is looking into it, already working on this feature, and that we will likely see it in an upcoming update. Really nice, because then it does not matter what the perks on a gear piece are, if it's for an assassin player or a warrior player. So if you want to be a full warrior character but still rock the really cool pilgrim sets, just go ahead. Or only use epic gear items because they are better but look like the Spartan war hero set, then you can do that as well. When we know more about this exciting feature, I will of course let you know here on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. Then we got Mike2K, who reached out to me on Twitter at JorRaptor. Totally follow me there of course if you haven't already. I'm almost at the 10k followers, so that is exciting stuff. Anyway, back to Mike2K, because he had an interesting find. There's namely another new Odyssey trophy that showed up called Divine Intervention, with the simple description of complete Divine Intervention, comparable to the Show Must Go On trophy that was recently released for the Lost Tales of Greece mission that of course came into the game with update 1.06. So because of that, I would say that this is another new quest line we will see added to Odyssey soon, but it could totally also be something else that we don't know about. Ubisoft also teased that we will hear soon enough what the other trophy with the mythical creature like in description is all about, although we can of course already guess. So I was about to upload this video, but then I saw this Reddit post by the community developer talking about the weekly event that is kind of interesting for sure. It talks about the epic mercenary issue, because they of course had to cancel 2 live events with the mercenary already, and that they expect to fix that by the end of this month. So what they will now do is have an epic ship every week until then. So that is good to know, a good solution as well. It also turns out that they have some sort of compensation for the Oikos ore that we now could not get because we could not kill the mercenary 2 times. They will namely lower the price of the upcoming legendary item in the Oikos of the Olympian store by 80 Oikos, so that is the amount that we were missing. Great news as well. Likely because giving everyone like 80 Oikos would be hard to do, I would imagine. But I like this solution as well. Good on them. Now let's hope that the Oikos store has a cool item the upcoming Tuesday. Curious if the tweet and you liking and sharing that had anything to do with it, or that we talked about it in the video. Anyway, I'm happy that we at least got a compensation. I also wanted to show this from Sean Meister. He posted this on Reddit. I'll just play the clip.
The other girls have started mocking me.
You need me to deal with him.
Are you up for it?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Then I can rest easy.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
So yes, this happened after the new update as well. So either Alexios has a very good impression of Cassandra, or I don't even know another option. Either way, Ubisoft is already aware and will look at this, so this will likely be fixed in an upcoming update. Updates that will also add a ton of stuff. I have a really big video up tomorrow with a lot of info I learned from my interview with the post-launch content director on the game. Like a ton of things that are coming to the game, including an increase to the level cap. It's coming really soon, so subscribe to miss nothing regarding that if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you immediately know when I publish a new video. Of course, a like on this video would be super appreciated. And before I let you go, we of course are going to test our luck and see if we can get the legendary Hades lieutenant I missed in my weekly reset video. Okay, let's start. There we go, first one. I would think a epic, yeah. Of course, Traveler's Garments. Let's see, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good actually for the assassin playstyle. That's of course awesome because the epic gear is like useful. Having an epic drop does not really matter. Another one, Spartan Greaves. Assassin damage, staff damage, and spear damage. Really bad. You don't want perks that enhance one weapon category and the other on one item. Let's see, let's just do another one. Why not? While we're at it. Mercenary Breastplate, Hunter damage. Actually pretty good. I mean, the 5% all damage is always useful, and having extra seconds to the burning duration, since you'll be using some fire arrows anyways, is also really nice. So this is actually a pretty good one. So, while we did not get the legendary lieutenant, we did get some nice epic drops. But yeah, I'm of course not okay with this, so in the next video we will continue and try and get that legendary lieutenant. Like I said, subscribe to stay up to date on everything Odyssey, drop a like to support the channel, check out my recent video on an in-depth look at that new update, everything that Ubisoft added and changed, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.